Well, we started milking with D-level VMS on March the 31st, 2010. So we've just gone past our second anniversary. Our production is right up to where it should be, I think, to what it was in the tie stall barn. Well, this week we've averaged 2.6 milkings a day and 35.5 liter average. Well, because the cows are being milked and the cows are being fed, it totally changes the time that we spend in the barn. So you're able to focus on, breedings and how cows are performing and that. And just as an example, last year our calving interval was 389 days, and it hasn't been that low for quite a while. And that's just, I think, because we have more time to focus on making sure those cows were getting bred, being checked pregnant. If they weren't pregnant, making sure they were getting bred back again as quickly as possible. I think maybe it'll help you with the management of your costs, because the system generates so much data for you to analyze. There are numerous reports that you can pull up and to analyze the herd, and that would help with your cost controls. Capacity-wise, we were looking to expand, and we were in a facility that needed to be renovated or replaced. And we looked at all the new technology out there. We looked at parlors, and we actually, I was on a number of tours, the large herd operator tours or progressive dairy operator tours through southwestern Ontario. And when we visited those farms, when we visited the farms with the parlors, I always noticed that there was always 4 or 5 people working there. And then when you would go to a robotic farm, and it would always be the guy and his wife, or like the owner and his wife, or the owner and his sons, just a lot smaller labor force. And that really appeals to us, because we'd like to grow our dairy, but we'd like to be a family farm. We don't want to have a staff. I love managing cows. I hate managing people.
The VMS gave us that ability to manage more cows while not increasing our workload substantially. A lot of them, anybody who's expanding, I go to school with who wants to expand, they ask how we like it, because for a lot of them, it's only them and their father. They don't have 3 or 4 siblings, and so they have to look at some way to expand without increasing their workload to the point where they have to have employees, because a lot of them have had the same experience as we had, where they either can't get the help, or the help just they don't do the same job that you would do on your own. So they want the consistency every day. Like, their cows can milk the same way every day. There's nobody punching them or kicking at them or anything like that. Like, if the robot is so much more patient, and it's the best employee we really have. Yeah, I think the VMS is a great system, and if anybody who's planning to be in the industry for many more years, then they should definitely look at putting in a VMS robot.